trying to get my hands to stop sweating.
Oh.
Oh my God, nice to meet you. I think I'm just nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Thank you so much. I can't
Yes.
believe you actually showed up.
Yes. And of course, gotta put on the chaps. Welcome to the side of the house. This is gonna be a great day. If y'all like to see tall grass get cut down, this is the section you wanna watch. Nice cold water from the neighbor. So nice.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
you doing that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's not such an eyesore anymore.
How you doing, man?
Go on.
My name is Mark DeAndre, man. I'm a community journalist.
Yeah. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sending a welcome to 900,000 subscribers. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe we're at 900,000. I mean, just 2 years ago is when we started this channel, and this community has exploded. I mean, this is the best online community there is. I love you all. I'm so grateful for your support. 900,000, I can't believe it. Now, you have all said this, but I think we're gonna make it to 1 million. We have to think of something we can do to celebrate 1 million subscribers. I am so grateful, and truly what that number really means to me is that we are spreading more and more love in our communities and choosing love above all else. And that, my friends, feels really, really good. So thank you for being on this journey with me. I am so honored to be here. 900,000. Unbelievable. All right, this week's episode takes me to an incredible neighborhood here in Detroit. You're gonna meet a number of neighbors and see what a loving community looks like. I was honored to spend a couple days in this neighborhood cleaning up a very overgrown house that's been an eyesore for everyone there. The transformation is fantastic, but I'm more excited about the connections that were made because next week we're gonna help a mother that lives 2 houses down. Her backyard is a mess. We're gonna call in reinforcements. It's gonna be an incredible week. I can't wait to share that with you. But that's next week. This week, I think you all are gonna fall in love with this community like I have. Thank you all for the love and support. It means so much to me. Now, 900,000 subscribers. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this incredible transformation. Well, hello everyone, how we doing? All right, so this week I caught a cold and it really wasn't that bad, but it definitely wiped me out for a couple days and I wasn't sure I'd be able to do a property this week. However, I woke up this morning feeling much better and very anxious to get outside and get some work done. So here we are at our next property. Now you can probably tell from the plexiglass on the windows, I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is an abandoned home. Now there are abandoned homes all over Detroit and it really causes trouble for the neighborhoods that they sit in. A wonderful woman named Tanaya reached out to me. In fact, let me show you how beautiful her house is. This is her house right here. So beautiful, potted plants everywhere, a waterfall, and then you have this house right across the street, which not only looks terrible, but also invites rodents, bugs, and just not good for the neighborhood. Now in this email, Tanaya said they used to keep up with this house, but this summer has gone crazy with growth. Between the heat and the rain that we've had, things get out of control really fast. I mean, look at this backyard. They have a push mower they've been using, but like I said, in the blink of an eye, this can get out of control real fast. So even though this is an abandoned property, I think it's super important we get this cleaned up for the neighborhood. What do you all think? It's gonna be a great transformation, not to mention they're gonna be able to keep up with it after it's all clean. That's the perfect scenario. So how about we go meet Tanaya right now, then we'll get started. Well, how are you?
Trying to get my hands to stop sweating.
Oh.
Oh my God, nice to meet you. I think I'm just nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Thank you so much. I can't
Yes.
believe you actually showed up.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, look how beautiful this is. So of
and
course
I
you
just
don't.
think So I have to cut my grass later.
Oh,
I
no.
will in due time, but yes. But so it's like that's the pretty much keep up with their yard.
Yes.
Over here. So this the only one is like okay, it needs.
Well, yeah, I noticed that the back was super tall, and these other 2 houses, you know, they keep theirs cut. So yeah, this sticks out. Well, I mean, I love when people reach out because that's what I want to help. You know, neighborhoods in need. This I can take care of for sure.
Yes,
For
thank
sure.
you.
Yeah, for sure. And this is so beautiful. I mean, it's so nice.
Yeah, I try to keep
You got some. You're passionate about your flowers, aren't you?
Yes,
I love it.
yeah.
It's so nice. It's so
Yes.
nice. But yeah, I'll get it all cleaned up for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Don't be nervous. It's just
I'm
me.
trying to get my hands out sweating, like this is crazy.
Oh,
I've
man.
never really been nervous like this.
Oh,
Like, this
no,
is
no.
Really, like, I've
It's-
been up since 7 o'clock. My daughter's asleep, so she's gonna clown me when she see me dressed up. I done put my clothes on, my watch on, my earrings on.
Oh, I love it. You look wonderful.
Thank
You look
you.
wonderful.
She's gonna
Yeah.
say something when she's wake up, like, I know you was not this dressed up for this man.
Oh,
Yes, I've
man.
been in the window.
Well,
I've been up since 7.
Well, I've absolutely loved being in the community, meeting people, helping out where I can. Pleasure, happy to be
Yes,
here.
I'm happy. I don't even know what to say. I can't even look at you, but I watch you on TV all day long.
Well,
I have
I'm just
some water bottles.
okay.
if
Thank
need
you.
Water.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
Thank you.
I put that in the freezer just for you.
Well, thank you very much. All right. Well, I'm gonna get to work.
Oh, yep.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get to work.
Okay.
Oh, your hands are fine. Your hands
I'm trying to
are
talk to God in my head, like dry my hands up.
all good. All good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, no, thanks for reaching out.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get to work.
Okay.
All right, Tanaya. Okay, let's unpack, get to work, and fix this eyesore for the neighborhood. You know, I never mind picking up trash. You all know that if you watch the channel. But when a property doesn't have any, it's kind of nice. 2 pieces right here, then we'll get to work. All right, let's get to work. Okay, that was some fun. All right, we are gonna rake up all that grass and then edge, which is going to be highly enjoyable. You all up for it? Okay, let's rake. Okay, you all know what's next, right? We are gonna bag up all that grass. I actually only have 1 more of my bags. I gotta go back to Sleepy Litter Press and pick up some more. So we're gonna have to use some Ace bags, which is okay. I'll be sure to get those next week. All right, let's bag the grass up. Okay, let's edge all of this up. These lines are gonna pop really nice. It's gonna be so fun. Okay everyone, y'all know what time it is. Man, it is a beautiful day today. So nice out. I think the high is 82 degrees, slight breeze. No, I'm not a weatherman, but this is so nice. Okay, I'm really gonna enjoy shoveling this. These lines are gonna look so good. I think you're gonna enjoy it too. Then after, we're gonna break the mower out and clean up this yard and this yard. Then we hit the front of the house. Let's go. Okay, now I've sharpened this shovel maybe a dozen times. I think it used to be a whole lot longer. I think it's got a couple more sharpens in it before I need to replace it. Let's sharpen it now. Man, like a samurai sword. Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, there you go. Water from you. Thank you very much. I'm going to keep this in my back pocket, nice and cold.
Nice cold water from the neighbor. So nice. That looks nice. Okay, that concludes shovel work for the front. I just walked the back again. There's a path that goes all the way back, so you'll see the shovel again. Let's get the mower out. Okay, what do we think? That's a little bit better, but we have a ton of grass to rake up. Let's do that now. Well, hello everyone. Quick break in today's episode to thank today's sponsor, which is Bombas. Now, if you've been watching the channel for some time and you don't fast forward through my ads, you'll know that Bombas is a huge support of this channel. They were actually one of the first brands to reach out to me because they believed in the mission of Midlife Stockman, and it really coincided with their mission as well. But if you're hearing the name Bombas for the first time, let me introduce you to the most comfortable socks made. Bombas socks are all I wear, not only for my property transformations, but day-to-day life as well. And my go-to when I'm not at a property has been these ankle socks. These are so incredibly comfortable. I can tell you about the seamless toe, the honeycomb arch support, the cushioned footbed, the amazing blister tab. I could go on, but you won't know it for yourself unless you get a pair and try them. And really the great thing about Bombas is every item purchased, an item is donated, and that has resulted to over 150 million items given away. How incredible is that? And again, it really lines up with the message of Midlife Stockman to love your community. Bombas is certainly playing their part with how much they donate and give away in their community. So to get yourself a pair and change your life, yes, socks can change your life. Head on over to bombas.com/midlifestockman. New users get 20% off your first order. Bombas also ships worldwide, so it should have everyone covered. I assure you, you're not gonna regret it. That's bombas.com/midlifestockman. All right, if you're still with me, thank you very much. Now, let's get back to the episode. All right, everyone, how many bags do you think? I think 2. Nah, 3. 3. I think it's going to be 3. Three massive bags of grass. That feels good. Okay, we are gonna get the whip out, clean up anything we've missed, blow it clean, then hit the front of the house.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I overheard and was watching you out here in the yard.
Yes.
So I seen you are the only person that I've been seeing over here, and I've been over here for a whole year, that actually touched this grass.
Yes.
To this house.
Yes.
Don't know if anybody from the city or if you are.
No, she called me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I have a YouTube channel
Okay.
and she follows it. And so she reached out to me and said, Sean, do you think you can come take care of this house? It's a big nuisance for our neighborhood.
It is. It is.
I said, sure, I'll come do it. So we do the front and the back and all cleaned up for you guys.
And you cut my neighbor's grass too. Well, thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
you for doing that.
Yeah.
Now it's not such an eyesore anymore.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to get all that down in the front and in the back.
Okay.
And so that should make it much more manageable for everybody.
Okay.
So,
No, you're a real YouTuber that's
I'm a
here
real
in our own
YouTuber.
backyard.
Yes. And really what I'm trying to do is just help people in need.
Okay.
And so, you know, I don't do too many abandoned houses, but when she reached out and said, hey, this is a real problem for our neighborhood.
Thank you, neighbor. I see her in her yard all the time.
Yeah, it's so beautiful,
All the
right?
time,
Right?
all the
It's so
time.
beautiful.
She's superwoman over here.
And she is. And so when she reached out,
Okay.
I said, yeah, absolutely I can help the neighborhood here. So.
Question, because I've
Yes,
seen.
ma'am.
I'm gonna look at my
Okay, all right. Yeah, this is fine right here, right?
The front is not
Yes.
bad. It's the back.
Oh, yeah.
It's the back.
Okay.
Now this is my sister's property.
Yeah.
I'm her tenant. I have complete autonomy of the house,
Yeah.
but she was
Yeah, I
saying
see. I see.
it's all of this back here. It's all of this back here. Oh my gosh.
All right.
You
You have your
really just
backyard
don't know
back.
you are an angel. You are a God.
No, no,
Right
that's why
now.
I'm doing this. I love being able to meet people, help people out. And, you know, I'm not great at everything, but I can clean up a yard.
Oh
you know.
my gosh, I need to give you a hug.
Hey, come on,
Thank you.
come on. You're welcome. Sorry, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Sweaty and stinky.
You're
so,
fine.
all right. Very nice meeting you.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get back to work. Thank you for stopping. We'll see you next week. Yes, of course. Okay, how great is that? So glad she stopped. We're gonna help her next week, get her backyard back for her and her kids, maybe even put a fence up. And of course, she was so happy I was cleaning up this abandoned house. And that's what it's all about. Being out in the community, meeting people, seeing what their needs are. Feels so good. Okay, we're gonna get the whip out, clean up the lines, blow it clean, and then finally get to the front of the house. Y'all with me? You ready? All right, let's do this. Now that looks much better. Okay, I think we're gonna get the Ninja Star out and hit the front. Let's go. Okay, y'all ready to take down this front? Let's do it. Okay, the Ninja Star did an amazing job, which I knew it would. So, next up we got some tree trunks. And of course, gotta put on the chaps. Safety first. Okay, stayed safe. This, my friends, is asbestos siding. We are not going to mess with that. Only dangerous if you cut it and the particles go in the air. Okay, we're going to weed whip all of this clean, then move to the side of the house. Okay, y'all. Did I just say y'all? I think that's my wife's Texas roots coming through. Let's break this up and then we will move to the side of the house. Okay, we just dumped that on the side of the road. I spoke with Cass. He's gonna meet me here next week to help with that house. We'll pick up that debris pile at that time. Okay, this is going to be very satisfying. We're gonna use the whip to knock all this down. Welcome to the side of the house. Woo! All right, that was satisfying, wasn't it? Whoa! That's a praying mantis. Okay, side of the house done pretty much. The backyard is what's left. Now, my wife and I are juggling. You know, we have 4 kids, so there's a little bit of juggling happening. I have to leave. It's not gonna be very long for you, but I gotta leave and I'm thinking I'm gonna come back. But if I don't come back, I'll be here tomorrow. Fantastic day. Thank you all for being here. That backyard is gonna be a ton of fun. Stick around for that. While I'm gone, get yourself a snack, coffee, tea, bathroom break. See you real soon. Okay, good morning everyone. I did not make it back to the property yesterday, but I am here bright and early this morning to take care of this and this. All right everyone, we are gonna start with Big Red and cut all of this down because as you can see, the weeds are as tall as me. So I wanna level this all down so I can move around and clean it properly. Then we'll have space to clear off the back of the house. This is gonna be a great day. If y'all like to see tall grass get cut down, this is the section you wanna watch. So I'm gonna go get the mower, then I'm gonna walk the property here, make sure it's all good, then we'll get going. Okay, change of plans. Some of this is just too tall. We're gonna actually use the Ninja Star, cut some of it down, then break out Big Red. Okay, that's a bit better. Now, I think we can get the mower in. Okay, we're gonna use the Ninja Star to get to the back. Let's go. Okay, that was great. We have a lot more mowing to do, but you can see that pole and that pole, that's the property line. So we're gonna cut to that, see what we find. Okay, we're jumping to the other side and we're gonna reveal what I believe is a walkway back to another cement pad. We've seen these before, but we're gonna reveal it all. You ready? Let's go. All right, now I told you the shovel would be back. Let's go get it now. one stubborn root here. This should do the trick. There we go. Okay, let's clean up one more time with the edger, then we're gonna mow again. Can't quite make it to the concrete.
Yo, Sean. How you doing, man?
Let's go on.
So my name is Mark DeAndre, man. I'm a community journalist.
Yeah.
So one of the neighbors around here told me about the good deeds you was doing and had me come out here to try to get a quick interview with you, man.
Oh,
so you're doing a lot
okay.
of good stuff around the community.
Yeah, great. All right, so somebody told you about me?
Yeah, my friend across the street, man, said that you do a lot of good stuff around the neighborhood, man. Said you, cut abandoned houses and people call you about, blight, I guess, in the neighborhood. You
Yes.
come help out, fix
Yes.
stuff. Even somebody was behind on their bills, I hear.
Yes.
And you helped her out on it, man.
Yeah.
So what is your motivation, man, for doing stuff like this, man, around the community?
Well, I mean, I've been doing this now for almost 2 years. And it turns out that, cutting someone's grass or resetting their property for them can be a really impactful thing. And so I have now met hundreds of people and been able to help in small ways of resetting their property, restoring dignity. You feel good when your property's clean. And I've always said too, grass gets me in the door, but then I find out kind of what are the other needs there for that particular family, for that particular home. And thankfully, through the community that watches these videos, we've been able to bless a number of people through their donations and just helping out. And that's what it's all about: loving your neighbor, working hard, showing up for people, listening to people, and it's filled me up.
So if you could estimate, about how many lawns have you serviced in the last couple of years since you've been doing
I've
it?
done about 120, right? I mean, I'm just doing one house at a time, meeting one family at a time. And the really cool part is that as I put this online for people to view, they get inspired themselves and they go out and love on their neighbor. And that is really what this channel is all about, is loving your neighbor, being inspired, you know, choosing love over everything else, because the world's throwing so much other crap at us, right? And so it feels super good to go out and just love on your neighbor for no reason other than they're a human being and that's what they deserve, you know? And so I think we've missed some of that in society, in our community. And what I have seen being out here and doing it is the response has been amazing.
Right. So how do they get in contact with you again? One more time.
So if you want to get in contact with me, if you know someone like that that has just an overwhelming property, it's midlifestockman@gmail.com. And then all you have to do is Google Midlife Stockman, and my YouTube page will come up. But the best way to get a hold of me is through that email address.
Man, I appreciate the work you're doing.
Absolutely.
Out here, man. There's a lot of work that need to be done out here in Detroit, and every little bit helps, work, man. Many
That's
hands
what I've seen.
make light work, as they say.
That is it right there.
I appreciate
That
you,
is
brother, out here helping the community out, and I help you get the word out and get some more help, and possibly get some more people help.
Perfect.
I appreciate you, brother.
That's great.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
No problem. All right, man. Good meeting you, man.
Yes,
and I
good
look
meeting
forward
you.
to seeing you again,
All
brother.
right, sounds
Keep good
good.
work up.
All right, thank you.
All right.
That is a lot of grass. We're gonna let the tree service pick up that with the debris pile that I got going out there. Let's pull it out now. Okay, we're gonna get the blower out, and then this thing is going to be done. We've done a lot of work, but so worth it. Met some great people in the community, and that's what it's all about. Let's blow this clean. Okay, I know this is an abandoned house, but you know, we gotta treat every house like it's our own, and that front gutter is bothering me. Definitely not perfect, but better. Okay, everyone, we are done. What a great, great project this has been. Loved getting to know this community. Wonderful people, made some great connections. Actually gonna be doing a property next week, just 2 doors down. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. My buddy Cass is gonna be there with his big trucks. We're gonna cut down some trees. It's gonna be awesome. Now, this property, yes, abandoned, but eyesore for this community no longer. In fact, you probably forgot what it looked like, didn't you? Here, take a look. Okay, I would say this house does not stick out anymore, looking much better in this neighborhood. And of course, a big thanks to you all for supporting this channel. So honored to be doing this work, and I love hearing the stories of how you all are showing up for your neighbors, working hard, and choosing love above all else. All right, everyone, that's it for me this week. We will see you soon.